for this week in Furi Culture, we're going to delve into the Mavado and Stacious classic of what? Come into my room. Yo, he's not an artist, but we're going to listen to the song the same way. But here, what? Did you know that it was a take on Kylie Minogue's Come My World? Yo, you never know that, right? So make we get the backstory right now of Furi Culture. See what go on.
Furi Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Furi Culture.
Stacious, listen, reggae and dancehall music, a Furi Culture. Come into my room, take me high. Mavado and I have been friends for a couple of years, and at that time, we were always, contemplating working together. So I was sleeping one morning at about 2 a.m. and I got the call, yo, mama, where you there? Me asleep. Yo, come link me up with Steven. No. And I'm like, all right, me I come. Got there. Basically, the song was already laid out. He had everything, planned because he wrote it. So, I went in the studio, did what I was supposed to do, did the harmony and everything, and I'm listening back to the song and I'm saying, yo, this song is gonna hit. And, that was it from there. I did feel it. I did feel that hit vibe because I went home and I kept hearing it. I kept replaying it, and I'm like, yo, that song yeah shot. So I had really high hopes in that song. I think we probably took an hour and a half to get it to come together completely. I know it was a couple of people there. I don't think it was like a majorly hyped vibe. It was kind of subdued, as me say, early morning it was recorded. But I just felt it. It came together just really naturally, really nice. I said, yo, I eat this, I eat this. But my wow moment was actually, I was in New York for Carnival, and I was walking down Utica Avenue, never forget it. And cars are passing me, going and coming like the dollar van them, and my ear to playing at the dollar van them. And I say, yo, I eat this. Yeah, for real. So that was my wow moment. Not even the radio, actually hear the dollar van them, I drive past me, I play it. And at the time, I'm like, yo, this is really gonna happen. All of the major radio stations, started to put it in heavy rotation. And then I got the call. The call nobody wants to get. Dying to get in between the sheets. Baby, them don't know the rest. So I get a phone call saying the song has to be pulled. I'm like, what you mean the song has to be pulled? It belongs to Kylie Minogue. I'm like, what? Who named so? Really and truly, I didn't know who she was. Had to jump on Google, find it. So it belongs to Kylie Minogue. So yeah, I didn't make $1 for sales or anything for that song, just so you know. It definitely put me on an international platform because prior to coming to my room, I was always, recording and working locally. Had a few shows overseas here and there, Caribbean as well. But that song really put me, in earshot of, a lot of people. So I did get more shows from that and a lot more exposure. So I was able to, be able to network with other people. Come into my room, take me high.
The Earth Hour Acoustic Concert was recently held, and trust me, for a great cause. So let's hear from the promoters themselves now and watch a couple of the highlights, right? Check it out.
We'll tell you about better days, better days, better days. And life's so sweet, but it's in a way. Our memories live on when you fade away. Pressures in life give her every weight. I'm progressing time, me I beg you wait. Wait for better days, better days, better days. Mix, hey.
Well, this one was really different, maybe even a little special. Due to the pandemic, we had to go virtual for the first time. So in past years, we've had the concert at Ronnie Williams, and the reception has been great. We normally get about 5,000 patrons that come. This year, had to do online, which was not really a problem, but it was different in terms of the logistics. We got over 70,000 people who ended up watching it in total. So it was good, because I felt like, you know, we went beyond 5,000 people. We could spread the message even further. And it really is about climate change and awareness, and what we can do as Jamaicans to play our part.
Girl, make the show stop, hustle and make it. Dance, can't stop. She work and she got in a dance, up hustle and make it. Yeah. On her head top from she know she's smart, you are the dancer. So don't watch no face, don't watch the chase, don't watch the time. Move and shine, work and grind, skill and your vibe, more than a wine. Dance on, baby, big star. You make your family proud by far.
I mean, globally, I think it's the most important message right now, that we need to kind of do something, because there's a lot of talk, you know. So everybody's talking about, you know, the things that we should be doing, but are we actually doing it? So the concert is really about kind of dumbing it down, so that you know that there are many options in terms of recycling or just usage and what you can do. And we use the artists to kind of help spread the message, because, you know, music is powerful, and as Jamaicans, that's the way that we connect to everything. So having the artists talk about it and, you know, give you their views, it helps people to pay attention, basically.
Started smooth, then we get rough. She like it when we mix it up. And me set the mood, she fix it up. And it sweet, I like a sweetie chuck. That one you name the pleasure touch. Yes, and we just can't get enough. We lay it down, we lift it up. I like them shake when she gets up. And me say we have a big vibes, we have a big vibes, we have a big vibes and thing, yeah.
So the artists were selected based on some of them being upcoming, you know, some you may have heard of, and then we had some established acts. So we always try to have a balance on the show. It also helps the new artists to have a platform, because on our YouTube and on our Facebook, if you add all the total number of persons on it, it's over 3 million people. So they really get a good platform to kind of showcase themselves. So definitely we've started to plan already. We haven't decided on which artists we want to perform. We're open. Everybody can just shoot an email or send a DM on Instagram if you want to be considered. We try to keep it to, you know, 6 or so artists, because in the past we've had much more than that, and the show just goes on until, you know, way in the AMs. So for next year, we're definitely going to keep it virtual. We're probably going to do a little bit different in terms of the set design.
Eyes on the prize, come here to keep the dream alive, yeah. So all of the stars out there, me I go reach them. All of the lessons want me learn, me I go teach them. I have a dream, say me happy make it. I have a dream, and nobody can take it from me. All of the stars me I reach, and all of the lessons me I teach. Get to use, hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams. Watch this.
It's time for vibe and feel happy, yeah? It can only be one thing, the Magnum Top 10 Chart. Listen to me, which song they are #1? Yeah, ask me. The only way you're gonna know is if you watch out right now. So what? Magnum take charge.
Me go build a full book, pack a skill and burn some pole too. Yeah. All the ex them off the Exodus. You captain in charge. I wanna spend all my money on you. Show you some love.
You'll never find a love like mine.
Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there.
Dad, them done your lunch up another beat. Mark X with
festivity, she got to bring it, come here, make me knock it. Take out me rifle.
We them on fire from perfect. Earth people close.
dirt, everybody get. Is
Is it really my pride that my tears gone dry and me just can't show them no more?
Guys, that's how we say goodbye to this week's show of Pree Dis. Listen, your boy Jeremy holding it down. Watch me again next week. And of course, listen, if you're in Drax Hall, you have to make sure you come on Nuts for the Express to come to Cafe et al. Best place. And what you get for travel to 2-for-1 package, you don't know. And of course, Jamaica, big up. Happy Independence, yo, we're large. Love you. Stay safe. I'm out.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Tech Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Philly Culture, CB Chicken, the better tasting chicken, Bad Dog Sausages, Bigger, Better, Badder, and by Kingston 62 Rum.